Blog Talk Radio.
It's the Ed Show, not the Ted Show. It's the sit back, relax in your bed show. It's the Ed Show. Come on to the Ed Show. You can talk to Ed on the Ed Show.
Yeah, hey, it's number 19 here. I'm waiting for the Ed to call. No Ed. Today's the first day of our new time slot. He moved the show from 10 in the evening, then it was 10:30, now it's 1 in the afternoon. He's doing drive time. He calls it promotion, and then the first day here he doesn't even call in. What gives? And I talked to him like 2 hours ago. He knows there's a show. Anyway, all right, well, I'll try and call him. Until then, listen to some of the Ed's greatest hits.
She left me alone, sitting on a rock. I was feeling really sad with a hole in my sock. And then I looked in the sky, and then I seen a girl who looked like a guy. Oh, I said, oh no. I said, oh no. I said, oh no, this girl, she's got a beard. She's looking kinda goofy, looking kinda weird. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hope she don't ask me out, 'cause I ain't going out with a guy, and that's no doubt. I said, oh no. I said, oh no. I said, oh no, no I'm not, and I ain't gonna do it, and I ain't gonna do it, ain't gonna put my mind to it. That girl might look just like a man, but she's got a head shaped like a pork and bean can. I said, oh no.
Ed!
Yeah!
What was going on?
I couldn't get through, man. It kept saying something about, sorry, sucker, you can't get through.
It's your first day of the new time slot.
Yeah, no, I forgot.
Is this how you're going to impress the bosses at Blog Talk?
Yeah. They're probably happy, 'cause now I'm here. And I'm driving in my car. I'm on location.
Where are you driving?
I'm right by the airport now. I'm on Sunset Road and Eastern Avenue, right on the corner. I see Sunset Park. I see 7-Eleven. I see Wells Fargo Bank. I see FedEx truck. Uh-oh, somebody on motorcycle going super deluxe fast. Hey, buddy! That guy off there. He knows I'm on my show. Yeah. That's why he honked at me. He honked because my show has moved to new day, new time.
Well, it's the same day, Ed. It's Thursday.
Yeah.
Same day.
Not Thursday morning, new day.
I didn't
Used to
realize.
be Thursday night.
Now, what is the reason for the change? Because you've moved the show now a couple times. I was telling the people earlier, it went from 10 o'clock to 10:30, and now it's 1 in the afternoon. What gives?
Well, we're just trying to find a slot that makes us feel comfortable and gets us the most bang for our buck.
Oh, so I heard it was a promotion.
Third.
Uh-huh.
Nikki Lee's Sports Pub and Grill.
Yeah, no one really cares. Hey, but I heard it was a promotion. I heard Blog Talk called you up and said, hey, the Ed, we want to move you to 1 in the afternoon because our ratings are sagging in the afternoons, and we need a star of your magnitude to pull in more.
Well, yeah, because Be Encouraged Radio, he don't be on in the afternoon no more. I don't know what happened to him, man. I think he's getting that diet where he got to cut off all the bigness of him. He's so big, they got to cut off.
I'm afraid maybe he got discouraged. Hey, the Ed, I logged into the Blog Talk a little bit ago, and right on the front page there is a big picture of your buddy Stevie Mac.
What's he doing?
I don't know. He was celebrating his 300th show on Blog Talk.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody, he's had 300 shows and 300 listeners.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But it's good to see.
But I'm going to tell you something that's pretty funny.
Uh-huh.
A few people that are friends on Facebook with me are friends with him too.
Huh. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if this is your
That was
first
pretty-
time listening to the Ed, which I find hard to believe, you can find, the Ed Super Deluxe website.com. Then you can find him over at damashek.com.
I'm going in Rebel gas station to get me a drink. I got to get
Okay.
some drink.
Yeah, keep us posted on that. But the Ed also has
Yeah.
a Facebook page over
You
there.
hear that airplane going above me?
Yeah, that's great. What are you on the Facebook, the Ed? Just Ed Miller, right?
The number, I'm probably the best one.
Yeah, and then he's on Twitter, the Ed from Vegas, or just Ed from Vegas, I think, maybe. I don't know. You're quite the social networking guy. You're amazing.
Yeah, they out of newspapers. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, they're not. Hold on.
Yeah.
Labor Day sale, appliance, officers charging crime.
What newspaper do you like to get there, the Ed?
Las Vegas Review-Journal. Paris Hilton can't go. Paris Hilton can't go to the Wynn no more.
I don't know what that means.
And she got busted for cocaine
Oh, that's right.
inside the hotel.
Yeah.
They blackballed her. Yep. She still had to be at the Hilton. I don't know why she's at the Wynn anyway. She should be at the Hilton.
Yeah.
Got her name on it. I said, oh no. We get by this newspaper, then we go get some chicken wings.
Oh, some chicken wings.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
that's
buying
what-
a drink.
yeah.
No, it's 10 o'clock out here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 10 o'clock your time.
The baby had to take to kindergarten. He gets out of kindergarten at 11:30.
Yeah, so...
He cried every day.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you. How's the baby taken to the kindergarten?
No, he don't like that stupid school, he said. He said he don't like the stupid school. Hold on, I got to pay for this stuff.
All right. Well, please tell me the baby wasn't crying about going to kindergarten.
Yeah, he cried.
Well, that's
174. Hold on.
terrible. The Super Deluxe baby fighting champion can't be crying when he's going to kindergarten.
It's a change, man. You know, they go to school. They got to learn about what they're learning about, because if they don't learn it, they can't learn nothing.
Yeah.
You know? They gotta learn their A's and B's and 1s and 3s.
Now, did you go to
Gotta
kindergarten
learn
yet?
it. Yeah, a couple times.
A couple of times.
And then, yeah. And
Did
then,
it take the first time, or what happened?
you know what? I'm not sure. I think they had me come back for what you call an encore.
Oh,
a lot
really?
of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what my
How many
mom-
encores did you experience
Mama
throughout
told
your
me.
schooling?
Hold on, man. This car won't start, man. This Chevy Caprice. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Oh, it took 8 times to start it this time. I kind of miss my Lexus.
Yeah. That imaginary Lexus you never had. Yeah.
Why do you say I don't have no Lexus?
You never had a Lexus.
Why I don't have it? Now I give it to that kid.
Yeah.
I'm going to go buy a new car, though. I'm going to buy a bullet train.
A bullet train.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
So I could just get to where I got to go, man. I don't got time to be playing around. I like that car. That guy got a Sonoma GMC truck, say for sale, $900.
There you go.
I wonder if I pulled this guy over and give him $900, would he walk home?
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Then what would I do with this Caprice? I got a classic car.
Yeah. It's a beauty.
I'm drinking Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Uh-oh, this white van almost hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of cars out there. Shouldn't people be at work? Jesus Christ, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lady
a lot
on a
of people
bicycle,
at work.
that's an ugly ass, that's like a dyke, was on that bike. She looked like a woman, like a man woman, a woman man, whatever you call. Why okay, listen. Girls who is like lesbian gays, you know,
Uh-huh.
How come some of them look for girls who look like guys? Isn't that kind of dumb?
Yeah, that is a little unusual. Yeah.
Just like fags who like guys who kind of like look like girls.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Why don't you just get the real thing? That's like buying generic pop. Like say you don't buy Coke, you buy the store brand.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Because you can have the real thing, but you choose not to. You choosing to get a knockoff brand.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you're a Coke guy and not a Pepsi guy. Is that correct, Ed?
Yeah, I can take I take Coke all the time, man. Pepsi, once in a while. Pepsi, once in a while. Pepsi, once in a while. But Coke, all the time.
What about the Mountain Dew?
I don't like that.
Root
Baby
beer.
drink that.
I'm just going to name random soft drink flavors, and you just tell me if you like root beer,
A&W.
ginger ale.
If I'm sick.
Yeah, what gives with that? Every time someone's sick, oh, give them ginger ale. What gives?
Well, you know, back in 1913, there was an epidemic of magnitudish proportions. And people got so sick, they drank up all the medicine. But they figured out that ginger ale was just the same thing as the penicillin. And they decided that ginger ale cured all, and then they give it to all the people, and only like half of them died.
Oh, that's a pretty good finish. Yeah, I never heard that. I got to write that down. Ginger ale, the exact same thing as penicillin.
Mm-hmm.
What about orange pop? You like the orange soda?
I don't like that.
I used to like
burn my throat.
Did you ever hear of Cherokee Red?
Yeah, I don't like that. Hey, you ever heard of Choc Cola?
No.
Choc Cola. It's got a cow on the front, but it's chocolate Coke. And that's some good stuff, man. You should look up Choc Cola, man.
We had something similar around here in the Pittsburgh area. It's called Chocolate Soldiers. It had a little picture
Chocolate
of
Soldiers?
Yeah, Chocolate Soldier. It had a little picture of like an army dude on the front, like a wooden.
Was it good to the last drop like Folgers?
No, but I don't know. It's kind of like a Yoo-hoo kind of deal, I guess.
Yeah, that's what Choc Cola is. Yoo-hoo copied Choc Cola.
Yeah.
Because they used to have a guy back in Indiana on Channel 4 named Cowboy Bob. And Cowboy Bob, he was a spokesperson for Choc Cola.
Why don't you become a spokesperson for a beverage? I think that'd be great.
I'll talk about it right now. Drink Coke.
Yeah, you want Coke? You want to be the spokesperson for Coke?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, how'd you feel about the new Coke, Ed, when they busted out the?
No, you know what? I about cried, man. I didn't drink Coke all that time until they brought back the old. I was one of the leading old Coke people that said, "Hey, man, this is bull."
Yeah, that was.
I mean, I think I wrote like 9,400 letters.
Yeah, I was irate because when I was a kid, I loved the Coca-Cola. And when I came home, I remember my mother, she bought a bottle of the new Coke, and I came home from school, and I drank it up, and I was like, oh, this is terrible.
I mean, they put new Coke on it. That's dumb. Yeah. That's like Pizza Hut putting new pizza on their pizza box. Or new
I haven't had a soft drink.
What about Taco Bell? Taco Bell's open. KFC's open.
Yeah, they're all probably open yet. At a.m.
Well, it's only 10 o'clock out here. Sometimes they wait till 10:30.
Oh, 10:30. All right.
I wonder, should I go get a payday loan?
Yeah, go get a loan and then go buy that van for $800 or $900 to Oklahoma, and then see what happens.
$1,800. I got $1,800 in my pocket.
Well, go buy that truck.
Honky White Sucker wants me to meet him at Ellis Island in the sports book.
That'll be. When was the last time you saw Honky White Sucker? That's your good friend.
Oh, this morning. We went to the pick-apart, the junkyard.
The pick-apart?
Yeah, it's called Nevada Pick-apart. We went down to the junkyard with his toolbox, and I had to get a bumper for this Chevy Caprice.
So you just went down there with the old toolkit, took a bumper off a car, and left.
$34.
$34.
Yep.
So you got a new bumper for your Chevy Caprice.
Chrome. It's chrome. Chrome.
The way to go. So are you going to go over to the sports book and hang out with Honky White Suckers?
Problem.
Yeah.
I moved. I live back at my son's house now.
Oh, well, that's good, because I was worried about that, because you were living with a lady who had a bunch of kids, and she was prostitutionalizing at night, and she even came home with only one thumb the one time, right? Remember she got arrested? She came back with only
Yeah, she just cut it in half. She
Yeah.
got it back. It grew back like a lizard tail.
Well, that's unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you're back with the son. How's that working out? Is he happy to have you back home?
He hadn't hugged me or nothing yet.
Oh, he hasn't hugged you. That's sad.
Nah. But he going out of town tonight. He'll be gone for 2 weeks.
Where's he going?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He said he'd be back.
Where's
Probably
that lady?
business.
Is that lady that cooks the food, is she going to hang around, or are you going to have to cook your own food for the 2 weeks?
No, she's there. She's been nice to me. Yeah, she said, hello, Mr. Miller, how are you?
Yeah.
I said, I'm doing good. Just take off your clothes. And
Yeah,
then
don't
she
get
said,
into
huh?
trouble with...
And I said, I act like I didn't say it. I said, first I said, I'm doing all right if you take off your clothes. And she said, huh? And I said, yeah, I'm doing all right, just got a runny nose.
That's pretty clever. You out-talked her there.
Yeah.
But for people who don't remember,
I'm
they had got in
thinking
trouble... Because remember, you used
Yeah.
to pull down that lady's pants all the time. You just sneak up behind her and,
I did it one time.
and
Jesus
you pull
Christ,
down her
man.
pants. And then the other time, you had to go to the bathroom really bad, and you ran into the house, and you ran into her private bathroom downstairs, and you had to go do your business. And here she was taking
She
a
was
bath.
taking a bath. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I've touched myself a couple of times in that thought.
Well, that's a horrible, horrible image.
Yeah. She didn't catch me, though. But listen, you know what I'm thinking about doing? Because we got this new spy kit store down the street from the house. They sell undercover cameras, and I'm thinking about putting them in her bedroom.
Well,
And
you
then
can't do that.
say you
That's
can
illegal.
attach that to your television, so that can be a new channel on my TV is her room.
Yeah, that's illegal. You can't be doing that kind of thing.
No, it ain't.
That's an invasion of her privacy.
It's in my house.
But you can't be spying on ladies and whatnot when they don't know you're looking at them.
I'm not. I'm just video surveillancing my territory.
Oh, so it's like a neighborhood watch program in a sense.
That's right.
You're like one of the guardian angels in Curtis Lee.
Yeah. Make sure don't no one break into her room.
Maybe when you're watching the TV there, you can wear a little red beret. Make it official.
I'll tell you what happened one time, though.
Uh-huh.
Me and Franklin. Franklin's coming back in October.
Ah, like for good or just a vacation?
I don't know. He hasn't decided yet. I told him he could stay over my son's house.
Now, how's your
And,
son feel about that? Does he know yet? Yeah.
But, listen, I don't know how to say this.
All right.
I came home one day, me and Franklin, and we peeked in on the lady who cooks our food.
What do you
In
mean
her
peeked
room?
in on her? What do you mean?
Her door was unlocked, and I kind of like opened it a crack, and she couldn't see us. And she was there with no clothes, legs wide open with a thing, going to town.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah. And we sat there and watched and watched and watched. And Franklin almost opened the door. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop, get back. You know? And then we closed the door, and about 15 minutes later she comes out. We asked her, was everything all right in there? She's like, yeah, why? We're like, oh, no worries. We're just laughing. It was like, oh, Jesus Christ. If I was there by myself, I'd have just went up in the room and helped her out. But with Franklin there, I was like, You know, she probably don't like Franklin. Me,
Yeah, it's probably Franklin she doesn't like.
this car in front of me says, be happy, eat rice.
Huh. Yeah, I like to eat the rice.
California, some Chinese people. You know that has to be that.
Well, it didn't have to be that.
Oh, yeah, well, for rice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like other rice. You know?
Huh?
I like other rice.
Yeah, I don't know. Labor Day's this weekend.
Yeah, that's right. Big
Yep.
plans, Ed? Do you have a cookout, a barbecue plan? Did you invite your buddy
Yeah,
Dave
we're going
Damashek to a barbecue?
Ah! God. Have you watched this kid on NFL Network?
Hey. Yes, I have. Why are you laughing at him?
Listen, without me, he's nothing. He is nothing without me. He looks like a dog out of water. I'm telling you, man, the guy don't know nothing. How is
Fine. He's a rookie. He's learning the ropes.
God,
You know?
you put me on TV, and I bet you I smile at the camera, and I know every goddamn line. I'm not going to get stage fright. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, really? So you would be a TV star. We just put you on the set there, and you would just take over right away.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. If that Adam Carolla would put my show on his network, I'd be the number 2 show right behind him. And I would almost probably pass him because I'm better than him.
Yeah. Well, why don't you try and get a TV gig yet? You live out in Vegas. It's close to the L.A.
Yeah, but that's in Hollywood. I ain't in Hollywood, though.
Well, you can just go out there for a couple weeks. Maybe you can stay with Dave. You know?
You don't like? He never calls my show.
Well, here's the God's honest truth, Ed. Just an hour ago or so, the Dave sent me an email, and he asked me, "How's the Ed?"
Tell him pissed off?
No, I said the Ed's doing great. He got a new time slot. He got a big promotion over at Blog Talk. He's doing drive time now, and Dave is very excited for you.
You know, he treats me like I'm diesel gasoline, man, you know?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, everyone out there should go to AdamCarolla.com and listen to Dave's of Thunder, and check out NFL.com, and you can see the Dave, our buddy Dave Damashek, talking fantasy football.
Liberty Lock and Safe. They got a van right in front of me. License
Yeah.
plate 291 UBS. Open 24
Well, I don't
hours.
know if you should give out
Phone
people's
number
license plate numbers on the
871 Keys, 5470 West Sahara on the corner of Sahara and Lindell. Why? His license plate's right on there on the bumper. It ain't like it's not public
that's true.
domain.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, it's not like I'm giving his social security number.
Yeah.
If I found his card, I would.
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I going to? Maybe I should go over here to Toys R Us.
Yeah, you like the Toys R Us. Hey, Ed, but if you were hosting a fantasy football talk show, The Ed, what kind of advice would you give to people?
Huh?
If you were hosting a fantasy football talk show, The Ed, what kind of advice would you give to people?
Don't draft Chris Johnson with your first pick.
Yeah, you've been all over Chris Johnson. Because I also got another email this morning from my uncle who lives in Wisconsin, and he was doing fantasy football for the first time this year. And he's a big football fan, but this is his first time he's doing fantasy football. He sent me an email with his team, and he got Chris Johnson. So you
He
think
must
that's
have had
bad.
the first pick. Did he have the first pick?
I didn't ask. I assumed he did because he has the Chris Johnson. So.
Why do you got to listen, man? You got to go through the history and the annals of
Well, I don't think that's the word you wanted. I think you wanted to say
Yeah.
annals, but yeah.
And then what happens is the guy who was the best last year always have a drop-off. Always. Remember a kid named Sean Alexander?
Yeah, he had, 27 touchdowns that one year, and then done.
Remember a kid named Terrell Davis?
Well, Terrell Davis, he strung together a couple of dominant years, and if it wasn't for his knee blowing out, he could have been all right. And do you remember how he got hurt yet?
There's always an excuse.
How he got hurt? He tackling a guy after an interception, right? He ran him down on the sideline. Yep.
He should have let him go. That's
Yep.
not his position to tackle.
Terrell Davis was tremendous, you know.
Here's what I think. Here's what I think a rule change in football should be. If there's an interception, the offensive player can run over and tag a defensive player, and the defensive player then becomes eligible and can run down the guy and tackle him.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, Terrell Davis could have run to the sidelines, tagged I can't even think of an old defensive player on the Broncos in that era. Bill Romanowski, and Romanowski could have run on the field and tackled the guy.
That's right.
Yeah, that would be interesting to
Yep.
see. But what
Oh,
about?
you don't even got to tag him. Just run out of bounds, and then that means a defensive player is eligible. And
Oh, okay. Yeah, like changing on the fly in hockey. You know, you just jump over
Yeah.
the boards and the other guy comes out.
uh-huh.
That's a good idea. Yeah. We also had another idea. You and I, we were talking about this before. I don't know if well, I'm sure we've mentioned it on the show, but for field goals in the NFL,
Oh, yeah.
they should be worth 3 points if you're within the 20-yard line, right? And then 2 points if
Yeah.
you're like 40 to 20 yards away, and then 1 point if you're 50 yards or more away, right?
Yeah, because you're not doing nothing. You're not even going. You're not even advancing the ball.
Yeah.
You're just hoping some guy's got a big super deluxe leg.
Because in a way, it's almost counterintuitive because you think, well, 50-yard field goal should be worth more points. No. We're not rewarding the kicker here. We're rewarding the team for driving the ball. You understand?
Yeah.
That would
You're
revolutionize
supposed to get
the
close.
sport.
You are supposed to get close to the end zone.
Yeah, could you imagine if they just made that one simple rule change? The NFL would be great. So much better.
Yes, and you know what? I'm thinking about talking to the UFL about that rule change and make that go into the UFL.
You should be, Ed. You should pitch that to the UFL. I'm sure they'd listen to you.
They have a team out here.
Yeah, I heard it's Maurice Claret. He's not playing in Vegas, is he?
No, I wish he was, though. I love that kid.
You love Maurice Claret?
Remember his first game ever in college against Rice. I knew he was going to be special. Then,
Well, yeah, he was special, all right. You know what else?
then
Mike Shanahan knew he was special when Claret showed up at practice with vodka in his water bottle. That was when he knew he was special.
yeah, you know, and what's funny, though, is after Claret got kicked off Ohio State's team,
Uh-huh.
he was here in Las Vegas at the Jones-Tarver fight, and we saw him playing craps. He wasn't even 21. They all had, him and his boys all had Ohio State jerseys on and said blackballed on them.
Oh, no.
Yep. And, you know, and then no one made a big deal about it. And then Michael Jordan's son, he done spent like $50,000
Yeah.
here. And
I was going to bring that up. What do you think of that?
it's
Michael, he's only 19 years old, and he's out there spending thousands and thousands of dollars in Vegas.
Well, you know what? He's going to get in a lot of trouble, and the casino are going to get in trouble. But the people, what's going to happen is the people who let him gamble are the ones who are going to get the fall. And I'm sure he had a fake ID.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had an ID that said he was 21.
Well, you have an ID that says you're 27, right?
No.
All right.
Man, I got something in my ear. Hold on. Yeah. There's a school bus. Yeah, this one place says, if you want, do you have arthritis pain? Yeah, call that number. I missed the number. I got to take, you know, my pills that I take now for my back and all my stuff.
Yeah.
I got to take 6 at a time now, man.
6 pills at a time. Wow.
And they only say take 1 every 6 hours. So I got to take 6 every hour.
Holy hell.
Yeah. The doctor, I called the doctor the other day because he gave me a jar of 60 of them. And I was out in like 4 days. And I called him back and I said, hey, man, you didn't give me enough. He said, I just gave them to you 4 days ago. I know. I said, yeah, but, man, this shit don't work. So I got to go see him next Monday. And then he goes, all right, I'm going to give you 1 more refill. I'm like, thank God.
But how's the health been overall? Pretty good, right?
I don't know. I'm probably going to die.
Now, I would say since we started doing the podcast, this may be the healthiest you've ever been.
Hold on. I got an emergency call. Hey, hold on.
Oh, my goodness. Who could possibly be calling the Ed as an emergency? It could be Honky White Sucker. Maybe he's got to make some new teeth.
Hello?
Yes.
That's the wrong number.
Well, I'm glad it was such a pressing emergency that you had to switch over and take it.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's not.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
right. Hey, yeah,
But
did
I
college
don't know.
football start tonight?
Yes. Oh, yes. I got to tell you, we're doing my $8 million challenge again. I
$8
didn't win the
million
million last
challenge.
year.
I don't even
Yeah.
remember this one. Tell me about it.
Remember why I just keep rolling over my bet to get to $1 million?
Oh, okay.
I got
Yeah.
million.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start it tonight. I'm starting off with $100 bill. I have one of those in my pocket at all times.
Oh, I
And
didn't know that. At all times, you carry a $100 bill in your pocket. C-note.
yeah.
Right there. Bang.
And I will be betting on a few games tonight, then a few games on Saturday, and maybe a game or two on Sunday.
Yeah. So who is
And
the
then
big college football game then? I know nothing about college football. Whoa.
Pittsburgh plays Utah tonight. You don't even know, and you're in
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
yeah, that's right. I've heard people mentioning that. Yeah, Pittsburgh plays Utah. Now, a lot of people around town have been saying the Panthers they could win the Big East and they could get a BCS bid maybe or something, that they could be in the top 10. What do you think of that?
They could. They got a chance, man. They got a good team. Hey, yeah, if you want to beat me in Ed's Super Deluxe, or no, Ed versus the World in Gambling, number 6, I am the defending champion. Get your picks in, because week 1 starts today.
Oh, I didn't even know you guys were
But
doing that.
you can pick your games up to Saturday morning at 9 West time, 12 East time.
Now, are you the current defending champion? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm 3-time champion of the world.
So 3
3-time
out of the
champion of the world!
Wow,
Hey,
that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay.
cornbread!
Wow. Yeah. Good job.
That's what I'm
Good job,
saying.
cornbread. Hey, but so you're a 3-time champion. You've only done it 5 times, and you've won the belt 3 times.
No, well, one time we didn't have a number on it.
Oh, okay. So you since added numbers to it, and
Yeah.
all right,
The first one was just the championship of the world, then the second one was number 1.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good thinking on your part. Way to plan ahead. So people can go and sign up at dameshek.com, DAMESHEK.com, and the Ed's good time form, good side form. I always say the wrong thing. Good side.
What the hell, man? Come on,
Yeah.
fuck out of the road, stupid,
Oh, sorry. I thought you were yelling at me.
stupid ass lady.
You're yelling at a random passerby.
Not just
also,
random in her car.
Also, the Ed. All right, just real quick, in keeping with the spirit of our 30-team fantasy baseball league, our 32-team fantasy football league, we're also going to have a 30-team fantasy hockey league. I just posted something about it last night on the messenger boards. We've already got over 20 people signed up. So if you want to get in on it, you better hurry up. And
And if you're a punk, you will not, because I'm selecting who's going to be in this league. I don't care what you say. I don't care. And if your name don't get drawn, it don't matter.
Well, the Ed, earlier I mentioned our buddy the Dave sent me an email, and he wants in the league.
Well, good. About time he wants to do something around here, you know.
Yeah.
Tired of him, man.
So the Cool Cats themselves will be in the hockey league. So if you want to
Well,
fight
good.
the Dave in some fantasy hockey.
I already got
Ed.
the schedule made.
Wow, you already got the schedule? I still got to update the football schedule on that site. It's such a pain in the ass to load it.
I know. Why are you behind on your work, man? I'm getting
Man.
tired of you slacking.
It's such a pain putting in the schedule.
You know, I run like 52 games. I run like 52 games. It don't take no time.
Oof, it's brutal. But
Hey, you got to make your preseason picks for tonight too. You missed last week's preseason picks.
yeah, I can't keep up with all this stuff. I'm very busy.
Come on, man. These guys. And see what's funny is my games are so easy. They're just like you put them in and it works. It's not like you got to do a whole bunch of stuff.
But when was the last time you sent anyone a prize for winning one of your games?
I just sent out Street Dreamer and cards. Oh, you know what? Listen to this, man. This is bull crap now. I sent Cards Fan a $20 bill and a football man
Oh, that's a nice
to the
prize.
address that he posted, to his address.
Uh-huh.
Now, Major Minority tells me, you know that wasn't Cards Fan address, right?
Whose address was it?
President of the United States.
So you sent a $20 bill and a football man to Barack Obama.
Yeah, on Pennsylvania Avenue. Oh, hold on. Oh, I got to take this call. Hold on.
All right. He had another emergency call coming into the Ed. But yeah, once again, if you want to join up to the Fantasy Hockey League, 30 teams, 25-man rosters. You start 19 because you only have one goalie on the active roster, and you draft goalies by teams. And it'll be a head-to-head point league with all kinds of zany categories and whatnot. 16 teams will make the playoffs, just like the real NHL. And it's a dynasty league, so you keep everybody. It's going to be great. So if you want in on the action, hurry up. Like I said, spots are going quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Ed, you're back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is that?
A friend of mine. Do you want to know who?
Yeah, who was it?
A guy named Steve.
Oh, right, very good. It wasn't Steve from Alabama, was it?
Nuh-uh. No. Steve in Las Vegas.
Hey, Ed, what about switching the show to 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Do you think people are still going to call in and talk to you and stuff?
No, I don't care. It don't matter. You know what? I'm tired of these same kids, man. I'm tired of them. I'm not even going to mention their names no more. This is a whole new type of show. This is like, you know, running down the street. You got to do it.
Yeah, the Ed wants the format change. Yeah, all right.
Here's what I got to say about this. Some people were talking about this Randy Couture and James Toney fight.
That's what I was going to bring up next. I wanted to get your opinion on that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we all knew James Toney didn't have no shot.
No,
I mean,
not at all.
they're two different sports, you know. Like Randy Couture couldn't, you know, you couldn't expect him to go into boxing and beat James Toney because he doesn't have any boxing skills. It's two different. It's like it's just like saying Usain Bolt, okay?
Uh-huh.
You know, he's the fastest guy in the world and all this, but we're going to let him run the 10,000 meters against some fuck from Kenya. They're both, you know, that's more of the same sport than boxing and UFC would be because they're both running.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What people don't
But
realize is
you would not expect Usain Bolt to win that match, right?
That's correct. But I don't think people realize yet about the switch from boxing to MMA. Just because you're a great boxer doesn't mean you'll be a great boxer in MMA. Just because you can't stand the same way, you can't transfer your hips.
Yeah, and just like boxing, I mean, just like MMA, no MMA guy is a good boxer. You saw Tim Sylvia got destroyed by Uncle Ray, who was 50 years old.
Yeah, Ray Mercer.
Ray Mercer.
Yeah, because in MMA, you can't. If you stand like a normal boxing stance with your leg forward, you're just going to get destroyed. You know, like your leg will pick the shreds and they'll grab it and take you down. So you got to kind of stand more square.
And you know what? I mean, and they act like that Randy Couture like really whooped him bad. He didn't really whoop him bad. He did get him in some kind of arm bar. I'm like, come on, the punches the punches weren't that bad.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to whoop him back, but he just 11 seconds. He just reached down as soon as the bell rang and started the fight. One hand grabbed Tony's leg and flipped him on the back, and then just went down and sat on him for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I know. And I mean, you're telling me that's real fighting? Come on, man.
Well, that's a real fight. If
fight.
they're in the streets and that happens, Tony's dead. He's literally dead.
Yeah, but you know what? In a real fight in the streets, that probably wouldn't happen.
Why wouldn't it have happened?
That MMA stuff don't work in the streets, man.
Oh, really? Huh.
Very rarely. No.
Now, what if, like, the Ed, what if it was you in that ring against Randy Couture? What was your strategy? What would it have been?
I'd probably bring a pistol in the ring with me.
Well, I don't
like
think they'd
like
let
he's
you
a
do that.
goddamn dog.
I want to know why people don't do more, like, pro wrestling moves in there, you know?
I wonder, can you get on the top of the cage and jump off and hit somebody?
I want to see, like, a DDT or a pile driver.
Yeah, I think you used to be able to do that, but then they changed the laws, man. There's certain rules. See, that's what's stupid. There's rules in MMA. I mean, it's supposed to be ultimate cage fighting.
Yeah. I'll give what's the Ed? We'll give $100. You'll pay. You got $100 in your pocket right now. You'll pay to the first guy in MMA who lands a stunner, a stone cold stunner. $100 of the Ed's money.
Yeah, I'd pay to see that.
Yeah. Or a figure four leg lock.
So
Let's get a figure four leg
lock. I'm going by the Scientology building now.
Oh, hey, I did a conspiracy segment on Scientology about a month or so ago. 2 months.
And what'd they say about it?
Oh, Scientology is very messed up, yeah.
Scientology messed up. You know
Oh,
the
yeah.
John Travolta is a goddamn liar, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I told you about remember that Kawasaki disease? We talked about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a liar, man. Liar, pants on fire.
Yeah.
But that's what happens. That's what happens.
Anything can happen in America. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, why don't you go in and sign up and be a Scientologist? See what they say. Just go ahead, walk in the door there and see, hey, I want to be a Scientologist. See what happens.
I ain't going in there, man. They ain't gonna get me.
Yeah.
I'm about to walk in this other store, though.
What
There's
store's
FedEx
that?
man here. That's a appliance store I gotta pick up. I gotta go to the back here and pick up at this appliance warehouse.
What are you getting at the appliance warehouse?
And this guy tell me meet him at the back door. He can hook it up.
Wait a minute.
Out of my car here.
So was that your buddy Steve that called earlier? Is he the guy who told you to meet you there?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's why he said come to the back door now. So I'm back here with all these FedEx trucks.
Now, this is something that you purchased, right? You're just picking up.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. Of course not. Hold on. They just let me in. Hold on. I'm walking right through now.
So you're committing a crime live on the Fake Radio Show.
Yeah.
Well, don't be proud about it.
That ain't no crime.
Well, you're getting merchandise and you're not paying for it.
I don't know. Hold on.
It's kind of like theft.
This box for me. All right, I'm gonna go load this. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just walked in. Your buddy Steve gave you a box, and then you left.
Yep. He said he's gonna have one more for me.
But what are in these boxes? Like, what's in these boxes?
Blu-ray.
Oh no.
All right, go put this in the back of my car. He's got another one he's wrapping up for me right now.
So
right.
So give us the dirt on the Steve fella. I haven't really heard
Huh?
what's the deal with this Steve fella? I haven't heard him mentioned too often.
He's a good friend.
He's a good friend. I guess you don't want to say exactly where does he work exactly, or that'll be because they could probably trace it back to him and get him fired. So maybe do that.
He's back at Best Buy right now.
Oh, all right.
Looks like he got me a computer with a monitor.
A computer monitor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Computer too.
So maybe your phone won't break up now when you get next to your computer.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, man. No. All right, well, man, I got to go. I'm going to go finish this up, so I'm going to cut the show, man. I got to make sure I get this piece going to be too big for me to carry and talk.
All right, Ed.
And
Well,
load it
thanks for
in.
making the time for us. Yeah, we appreciate
It's almost time to go anyway.
Yeah, we got another 17 minutes of fake radio you're supposed to fill here, according to your Blog Talk contract, but it's no big deal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, maybe I'll call back in an hour.
Well, I won't be here in an hour, so I want to.
All right, well. Yeah. All right, man. Well, don't let them talk bad about you. Now it's time to say goodbye to Ed and all his friends. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to listen to my show. So get yourself a couple paychecks and go and buy a hoe. Y'all come back now. You hear? I like the girl with the booty in the front. Booty in the front. Booty in the front. Booty in the front. Booty.